Hello YouTube and welcome into another part 0 video for our summer Civ series, the A&W challenge. I am the Game Mechanic here with you as always, and today we are talking about Peter. And I love Peter. Peter is absolutely one of my favorite Civ leaders. He is kind of I kind of like look up at him from all the other religious Civs perspectives because of the synergy between the Tundra Pantheon and your Lavra. You can wind up having just kind of a lot of faith, as well as the free faith you get from tiles from Tundra. You can have so much faith that you can actually do something with it. You can do more than just win a religious victory. You can pair it with Jesuit education or faith buying units or all things like that, where I'm like, oh, that is what I want religion to do in Civ 6, and Peter does it quite well. So let's talk about why. Beginning with the Grand Embassy, you get science and culture from trade routes to Civs that are more advanced than you. So on Deity, very specifically, that is a very good ability. Everyone's going to start out ahead of you. So no matter what, your first trade route to them is going to yield you extra science and culture, most likely. So it's sort of like a catch-up mechanic to let you take this position where you're on Deity and you start off way behind everybody, and it kind of allows you to mid-game catch up quicker than other Civs. And kind of snowball your way into victory. So that winds up being very good. It would be very, very bad if you were on even footing as everyone else, right? Like if you were playing multiplayer, you're not really good. I mean, maybe if you get a little extra science, but then you're far behind. It's not good. It's not good in that situation. But on Deity specifically, it is very, very, very good. Mother Russia is an excellent, really fun ability. You get a bunch of extra territory when founding your cities. And you get extra faith and production from Tundra. So that makes Tundra actually good, and that plays in with your Tundra start bias. The problem with this, and the problem where if you're looking ahead, the reason I give him -1 for starting on Tundra is can be good because you get faith and it makes it reasonably productive, but you're still not going to have a food source unless you kind of have that perfect split between Tundra and not Tundra, where you can have like a farm triangle for every city or some decent plantations or something that's going to give you food. Your cities can only be so big, so all that extra territory is nice and fun, but you're really going to struggle to get past Pop 7, like really struggle to get past it if you're solely a Tundra city. Of course, if you get St. Basil's or something like that, it's a different story. But so that makes your Tundra decent and gives you some of that faith economy that I mentioned earlier, that can help you do something with your faith. Cossacks are phenomenal unit. You can pre-build it. It is stronger than cavalry, an extra combat strength in its home territory or adjacent to its home territory. And the cool thing about it is they can move after attack. So you can kind of surround a city, attack it 6 times, and then move all those units away and bring in a second wave. It's an actually insane unit. It is absolutely one of the best. The meta is for cavalry type units anyways, and so the fact that he gets a unique one is really, really stinking good. The Lavra, speaking of really stinking good, the Lavra, it is a unique holy site, so you build it in half the time, so that helps you get a religion, which can be a struggle on Deity. The fact that you'll be up and running a few turns earlier than a typical Civ is really good. And then on top of that, it doesn't really tell you this here, but it gives you a variety of great people points. It gives you 2 profit points per turn instead of 1. So that's another thing that helps you actually get your religion. And then it gives you 1 each of writer, musician, and artist points. So you will start to get books and art and things like that very quickly. So you can wind up doing religious things. You can wind up doing cultural things. You can just have good culture to go along with whatever, with a space race or something like that. So there are all kinds of cool things that you can get out of the Lavra. And in addition to that, every time you expend a great person in a city with a Lavra, their borders grow. So add that with some border growth from wonders or other things like that, and your initial extra borders, you can have just massive territory. Super annoying if your neighbor is Russia. Super fun if you are Russia yourself. I already mentioned the -1 for Tundra and why that is. Other notes about Russia. Probably the most viable OCC Civ. We did on stream over at twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Hey, by the way, stop by, give us a follow. We did an OCC challenge, meaning one city challenge. That was very viable due to Russia having those extra borders. played a factor, and allowing you to chop resources that aren't in your initial city, but you still get the benefit. So there are lots of reasons that he's actually quite good at an OCC challenge. But this is a really fun one. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's kind of the game that I've been looking for quite a few games. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I had fun playing it. Once again, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.